Happy Friday! It's Cindy Lee, and who besides me is ready for the weekend? I am so excited. My college girl is coming home for the holidays, and my husband and I get to spend a few extra days with her, all on our, just the three of us. And one of my other daughters is showing up with her puppy, and we have their guys coming, and we're going to have gumbo and play games, and I'm just really, really excited about tonight. So I decided that I was going to do a little bit more with my eye color and show you another look using the Danessa collection, the Danessa Myricks matte collection that we have here at Lime Life. So if you remember, I did a very kind of neutral color, even though it was very rich color tones. And today I'm going to show you a look using lavender, because as you see, that's a color that I love to wear. And this is a perfect palette for that. So I'm going to go through the whole process. You'll be able to see it. And as I've said before, I always start with using our concealer. I use Concealer 0 on my eyelid. And you can just kind of see that redness disappear as I put this up there, put this on my lid. It is a great way to extend the wear of your eyeshadow. I love how long it makes it last. And I love that if I didn't want to do anything else, the redness is gone and I could go out of my house with just this concealer on my eye. Okay, but that's not what we're going to do today. We're going to move right on to using a very neutral color from the Danessa Myricks matte palette that we have at Limelight by Alcone. I will put a link up there if you want to find out more about it. But these colors are so rich, I like to press them a little bit into my eye and then blend. Now, as you can see, if you're not looking at my other side of my face, I really could stop there if I wanted to. But you know me, I always like to add a little bit more. So the next color I'm going to add is this beautiful purple shade. And with those colors, as I put them in there, I always tap a little bit. And now I'm going to press that onto my eye, going right up into the crease of my eye. And then I'm going to blend. Now, a tip for you, I did do my foundation makeup first, but Pro Artist, they always start with the eye. So if you have any fallout from your eye color, it's very, very easy for you to clean up. So there's another little extra tip you're getting from me today. And you know me, I've got to check out with my giant magnifier of 20. See if I've got that blended enough. So you can see, great color. Could I stop there? Absolutely. But I'm going to add one more color. I'm going to add this very, very rich brown. And you can see I do not tap. I don't think this eye is overdone, but you're going to see how the eye has a little more depth. It's a little more dramatic. It's still a very professional look for all of you who are doing that. It's a great going out look. And to be honest, it's an anytime look if you want to take the time. I always like to blend in so that my darkest color stays at the outer part of my eyes as I'm blending in. You know, now sometimes we women, once we hit 50, or we start to show a little bit sign of aging in our eye, so we have a few more creases than we did. And maybe a winged eye is a little bit harder look for us to be able to master. So I'm going to take that, and I really like the purple color, and as you can see, I've got a lot of the dark brown. So I'm going to go right back over my lid, because you can just add colors right on top of it to add just a little bit more. And be a little closer match to my left eye. Now, if I think I don't have enough of the light color right in the inside of my eyes, again, I can go over, and on this I would blend into my eye, because I always want the lightest color right at the corner of my eye. See? Very, very simple. Very rich colors. Look at the look that I'm getting. Now I'm going to show you eyeliner, and I hope I'm going to be able to do this. Bringing this up a little bit. Now sometimes your hand is just a little bit shaky, or mine is anyway. Going to, because I had a little bit of fallout that I needed to get out of there, right? And that just adds a little bit to my lower lashes to make them look thicker. Now you can do that on your upper eyelid. Again, I lay it right into the lash line. For those of you who are eyeliner ladies, I was always a little afraid of that eyeliner before, but I'm not anymore. Okay, so this eye still looks a little bit thicker lashes, doesn't it? Well, what I did on my, well, it's my left. I'm thinking that when you look at it, it's your right. But I'm going to do a little tight lining over here as I did over there. Now, how do I tight line? I tight line using our shadows. I normally use a black, but today I'm going to use the brown from the Danessa collection. I spritz a little bit of our finishing spray onto a palette, and then I put a very stiff angled brush into that finishing spray. Then I'm going to take my palette. I'm just going to tap that into that to get some of that shadow right onto my eye. And then I'm going to add a little bit to the upper eyeliner. I'm going to add a little bit more to my brush, and then I'm going to go underneath, applying this shadow right into the waterline along my lash line. Now, see how much thicker my lashes look just with doing that application. Okay, and eyebrows. You know how we've always got to frame our eyes with our eyebrows. So see how over here I filled in with brow gel, and see how light my hairs are here, and it kind of disappears out at the outer edge. So with our brow gel, I'm going to do that, combing it down. You can always go against if you like. However you want to get that in there. But look how that just gives it a little bit more of a finished look. And last but not least, our perfect mascara truly is perfect. So I actually bent this brush because I think sometimes as I put it on there, it actually gives me a little bit of a lift, as if I'm curling my lashes when I'm not. I always feel bad when I'm doing this that you have to look up my nose, and I see where I could have blended just a little bit more. Blending, it's the key to making all of your colors transition together. So you can see just one eye on my mascara, and I'm going to go back over here and do a second coat. So you can see I didn't even put my brush back into my wand of mascara. Look at that, how they can stay separate. Put it back in, and you can see on the other side where I just did that. If you want to add to your one coat, I personally love just one coat, but for some of you, you like a much thicker lash. And again, there are no makeup rules, gang. It's all about what you personally want for your look. So you can see how much more you are drawn to my eyes when I do these simple little things. So I hope this was very helpful to you. I hope you try one of these looks over the weekend. And remember, if life gives you limes, be the light. Have an amazing day.